Over the last several weeks, I've seen this comment pop up on my YouTube comments and also on my other various forms of social media. And it's, if you return to New World, is your graphics card safe? Because back when the game launched, there were multiple headlines talking about how New World was burning out GPUs. And so I thought I'd make this video to help address and answer the question for you. In fact, if you guys just want to bounce out now, thanks for stopping by. No, it's not burning out graphics cards. But if you guys want some more context, hopefully this video helps answer it. Also, to give you guys a couple of options if you are also still on the fence, but you want to come play. And so yeah, there's a lot of things I've been testing out, and hopefully you find this video useful. Now, hello everyone, and welcome to my New World channel, Ginger World Gaming. My name's Brian if you're new around here, and there's a lot of people new around here. Right now, 91% of you have yet to hit that subscribe button. And if you feel like there's anything I could do that would make it happen, just let me know. I want to make these videos as informative and awesome for you as possible. But it's always my goal not to waste your time and give you guys the information that you need to know and send you on hopefully a wonderful way. But first and foremost, is New World burning out your cards? Like I said, it isn't. The context of this is that when New World launched, there was a couple of issues. First thing first, the manufacturer of these graphics cards had problems, and New World found those problems, and a lot of it ended up dealing with the high-end graphics cards. Now, I personally know people who got impacted. Their graphics card burned out, and they're still hesitant to return, despite the fact that the graphics card manufacturer openly said that, oops, our bad, here's the new card, we messed up in the manufacturing process. So that being said, I want to kind of point you guys to two things. First things first, if you guys have not played on GeForce Now, it's a fantastic service. Guess what? New World runs on GeForce Now. If you have decent internet, because this is an always online game, at least 25 down, 25 up, something around those lines. Well, I don't even think you need 25 up. It ultimately is a good choice to play around with. I play on GeForce Now because I only have one gaming PC, but I have multiple PCs in my house, and so I use GeForce Now all the time. I don't use it to protect my graphics card, of which I have a 3080. I've put hundreds of hours into New World, never had a problem. Just that is kind of the core aspect of it. Now, the other side of it, I want to point you guys into the settings of the game. And I would say limit your max FPS. By default, this should be set, but there was this uncapped setting. And when you went into the menus, that's essentially where the 3090s or the 3080s perhaps, they went haywire. That's where it's like, oh, uncapped. And so they kept going and going and going. And the manufacturer defect on the card didn't kick in, and so that essentially what ended up causing it. But you can also limit, I think this is actually set by default. That's one of the changes that the devs made to New World right at the start. They're like, oh, switch it back, but that doesn't necessarily generate headlines, and so headlines are a big way that a lot of companies can get paid. Now, I'm stating all this for you guys really quick and clear and hopeful for you because this is something that the devs and New World itself is going to have to continually fight against, because no matter what, headlines are headlines, and we can all kind of grumble about headline culture and how people should really get the full context. But I read headlines and then I kind of move on, because sometimes the headline is what's going to be what invites you in. And if you only form your opinions from headlines, I don't blame you. Like, our lives are busy and crazy enough. I'm trying not to be a headline guy, right? Like this, I'm not saying you need to change your life. I'm just talking to me, myself right now. I'm trying to be better and also read and understand more context. But it's a weird world, right? It's a weird world because now I've also rewarded that headline. So I'm not going to blame you one way or the other in that regards. But if you're concerned, I would say check out GeForce Now. If you have a GPU that has a fault and and it's still faulty, I think you're going to be okay because of the limiting framework. But at the end of the day, it's got, yeah, like I don't blame you if that's something that's going to hold you off from the game. But it really wasn't the game. It was any game that was like doing this would have been what caught the headlines, and the fact that New World being as popular as it is obviously what captured the headlines and made the news. But anyway, I would highly consider returning. Again, I've got hundreds and hundreds of hours in this game. I run on a 3080. I run it on GeForce Now. I run it on ShadowPC. I run it on every opportunity and place that I can. I'm going to be getting a Steam Deck hopefully soon. They say that I can order at some point here in the near and quick future, hopefully, crossing fingers. So I'm looking forward to playing it on that. Hopefully you got something good for this video, guys. Thank you so much for your time, and yeah, I'll see you in my next one. But until then, guys, take care.
Yeah. It's time to chill out on the couch and read some comments. That's right. You know me when it comes to Destiny. I'm off with a clan, and I'm glad you're feeling better. Oh yeah.